Hello students, and welcome again to my channel. My name is Mr. Meshak Ngige, and welcome to eMaths with Meshak Ngige. Kindly, if you have not subscribed, can you subscribe, share, and also comment how these lessons are being helpful to you. And today we check our amazing lesson as we continue with our vector analysis, and we're going to be checking a question that is related to vector products, or else we also call it the cross product. Now, given the vectors a and b, determine the unit vector perpendicular to a and b, then the angle between a and b. Now, solution. To find the unit vector perpendicular to a and b, what we just do is to find the cross product. All right. Then from there we shall get the absolute of it and have it. So we're just saying we shall have, so the unit vector perpendicular to a and b. So to find the unit vector perpendicular to a and b, we shall have a cross b, over a cross b. Then we have the what? We have the absolute. Okay, so therefore, what is our a cross b? We know it is given by I, j, k. Then we have 1, negative 2, 2. Then we have 3, 4, negative 5. Right, together. So now, remember this one is the determinant. So I'll just put it here. It will just say, I'll take my I, cross this and this. So we have negative 2, 2, 4, negative 5. Remember, our j is always negative. Cross this and that. So we have 1, 2, 3, negative 5. Then you have k, cross this and this. So we have 1, negative 2, 3, and you have 4. All right. So negative 5 times 2. Remember, you always, how do you get the determinant over 2 by 2? Multiply the elements in the main diagonal, subtract the elements in the minor diagonal. Okay. So this and this gives you 10. All right. Positive. Then minus. This times that gives you 8, then minus j. This times this gives you negative 5, minus this times this gives you 6. Then plus k. This times this gives you 4, minus 3 times negative 2 gives you negative 6, and you have a negative, so it gives you positive 6. So 10 minus 8 gives you 2i. Minus 5 minus 6 gives you minus 11, and you have a negative, so it gives you negative 11, positive 11j. Then 4 plus 6 gives you 10k. So that is your a cross b. So we can now get a cross b. Then we get the magnitude of that, which is given by 2, 11, 10 squared. So then you get the what? You get the square root. This one 121. This one is 100. Is it? Yes. 121. This one is 100. So it gives you 221 plus 4, 225. 225. And what is the root of 225? That should give us 15. Therefore, the unit vector perpendicular to a and b will be given by, so a cross b is given by what? 2i, 11j, 10k. So therefore this one will be given by 2i plus 11j plus 10k all over 15. So therefore this is the same as saying 1 over 15 into bracket 2i plus 11j plus 10k. And that is your answer for the first part. The second part is asking you to get the angle between a and b. Now remember, this particular question has two parts. It has part a and part b. So if part a you have been asked to solve using, it is a question that pertains the cross product, then it is diligent for you to use the cross product formula. Are you together? Cross product formula to get the angle between a and square triangle between A and B. It doesn't mean that when you use the other formula of the dot product, you will not get the answer. No, you'll have the answer. But why should you redo your questions again? Yet we can just have it directly here. So we know by this definition, A cross B magnitude A magnitude B magnitude sine of theta. So we have A cross B. Yes, we have it there. So what don't you have? A absolute and B absolute. So we can start with A absolute, which will be given by it is the A, which is 1 squared plus negative 2 squared plus 2 squared, then the square root, then B magnitude given by 3 squared plus 4 squared plus negative 5 squared, right? So this one is the root of what? This one is 8 plus 1, 9, which gives us 3. So we have that. So we have root of, so we have 25, we have 25, we have 16, which gives me 1, and 41, then plus 9, then we have 50. So we have the root of what? The root of 50. Sorry. So this one is the root of 50. And we shall just leave it as, that. So therefore, putting these in our formulas, we shall have A cross B is given by 15 equals to the root of 9 is 3. We already have a definite answer that is there is 3, then the root of 50, then we have sine of theta divided by 3 root 50, this side divided by 3 root 50. So therefore sine of theta will be given by, so let's work that one out. So it is 15 divided by 3 root 50, which gives us 0.7071, and therefore theta will be sine inverse of 0.07071. Okay, so therefore my theta will be sine inverse of my answer there, which will give me 45 degrees. And that is the angle between A and B. Now, there's something else that will come from something we call the cross product, and that is the area that has been spanned by two vectors. So the area of a triangle, maybe I can add it as 3 here. Area of triangle, and I can also add and area of a triangle and parallelogram spanned by A and B. So we are saying if you're coming from one point and you have vector A and you have another vector B, so we are saying this one is our A, this one is our B. We can, if we join these two endpoints, we'll have a triangle, right, together. And if we extend that point and have it that way, then we have another triangle. And when two triangles form together, they form something we call a parallelogram, right, together. Yes, it's as simple as that. Now, how do we get the area of a triangle? Normally, the area of a triangle is given by a half base times height. Very simple. How do we get the area of a parallelogram? It's given by the length times the perpendicular height. So we are just saying area of a triangle will just be given the same way, which will be a half of A times B. Cross product, not dot product. A half A cross B. Now, in our case here, so it is a half. What is our A cross B? we had gotten it. A cross B absolute. Remember, it has to be a magnitude for us to get a value. So it is 15. So a half of 15. And what is a half of 15? A half of 15 is 7.5. Then we shall call these square units. Alright. So the same way, area over parallelogram. It is given by the base times the height. Again, we're just saying this one will be given by A cross B. So this one will be what? 15 square units. So if you find a question that is asking you to get the area of a triangle spanned by two vectors, then you should know you're being asked about the cross product. If you get a question that is asking you to get the area of a parallelogram spanned by two vectors, again we are saying it is the cross product, and the formula is just the same as you know it: half base times height. Then the other one is base times height, and you have that. So students, thank you so much for continuing watching. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe, share, and also comment as we grow this channel together. Thank you, and see you in the next lesson.